treasury. Yeah, it's being held, and everybody is very scared of that treasury. Very scared of that treasury. So we can't have that to a point where the ANC admit that they have no control over treasury for the past 31 years. Because we're told this thing of budgeting was done differently before 1994. It started being operated like this after 1994. Why? They knew that they must capture the treasury. Even if these ones capture the political power, they must still go through us. So we need to liberate and transform that treasury. You know, they must not just speak loosely. You know, things are not working. Eh? You don't just speak like you have power, from devil to fire, whatever. They are going to pass a motion of no confidence there in Parliament. What is God going to do? It's going to go to fire. That fire will not be fire because you now want it to support you in defense of the president. It will be water now. It will be what? Drinkable water. He must not just speak. He doesn't have numbers. There's going to be a motion of no confidence in Parliament against the president. And I can tell you, they are going to come to us running the same way they came to us running on the budget process. They always shout and scream and insult us, say all manner of things. And when it is difficult, they run to us. Just now, in Ikuruleni, there was a motion of no confidence against the mayor. EFF must come now. But when things are nice, now we must look at how we remove the EFF and. So, and I want to warn you that this country will have a white president. This country will stay in Ezen as a president if the ANC is going to behave the way it's behaving. Because the motion of no confidence will come, will vote with the DA, mobilize all those who can mobilize, we vote together with the DA against the president. And then when it is time to elect a president, we abstain. And the ANC loses. We abstain. And this we told them in 2016, they never believed it. It's going to happen in South Africa now, you'll see. With this kind of attitude by the ANC, the arrogance of the ANC, even when it is being humbled, is still acting in an arrogant manner. We told them in 2016, you are going to lose metros. They thought we were playing. We went into those things. The DA nominated their people. We abstained. They finished them. When they were voting with us, the ANC, they win. But when they don't vote with us, they lose. That's where the road started. That's where the decline started. The decline started in 2016 when they lost the metros. And then the whites took the metros because of this reactionary attitudes of devil and fire. So it's going to happen. If they are not going to change their attitude, be rest assured, we are going to fold our arms where they will be needing us and they will lose. I can tell you this without any fear of contradiction. All political parties in South Africa, except the EFF, are white controlled. The same goes to MK, by the way. Yeah, they are white controlled. So, once a motion is put and the Israelis call PA, let's go this way. They call ACDP this way. They call DA this way. Holomesa this way. Bosa, Musima Imani this way. I mean, the biggest funder of Musima Imani is that woman who used to own Hilton Hotel here in Santana. I forgot the name. So, all of them, they can just be told, we are all moving this way. And you can see those Mapantiti, they don't have any principle. And they don't pretend. They tell you, now we go where we're eating. If there is no eating, we are not going. So if we realize this thing, if they realize this thing is collapsing, they are going to move to the site where there is eating. So they don't even they are not pretentious about it. So the GNU has completely failed. The GNU effectively has collapsed. To just be told that, no, we're still together, GNU is still there. If you are there, why can't you pass the budget? So the inability to pass the budget, it's a confirmation that the GNU has collapsed. They are still managing each other. But there will come a point where one of them will have to take a decision. We will not work with the DA, and we don't want to work with the DA, but the ANC must continue to push us away. We will not work with the DA. We will fold our arms where they need us the most. Because the ANC with the EFF is 49%. And then you get one where they can bring those Mapantito of theirs, or they can bring Action SA. It's done. You have a coalition of 3 stable parties. 3. IFP's reactionary is going to go with the DA. It's just pretending now that they act bold because they are drunk with blue lights and all of that. But we know IFP is Oppenheimer owned. You guys are in the media. You have been there for quite some time. You have attended, because you are a media, you have access to the most strategic positions and all of that. You have never seen the Oppenheimers in anybody's funeral except the funeral of Mangosuthu Buthelezi. They were never there at Mandela's funeral, the icon. They were not there at Desmond Tutu's funeral. But when the president of their party died, they had to come out because now their man is gone. They gave the IFP 10 million, now 20 million now for these elections. So you can't say the IFP is not white-owned. Even Mashaba is white-owned. The real guy there in the Action SA is that guy called the national chairperson. What is it? Blue? Michael, yes. Mike, that's the guy who's the brain, the ngondo of that thing. Malumi and doesn't know what he's doing. Even on the vet, I went to sit down with him. I said to him, hey, my guy, please do not support this budget. Do not believe what these people are saying. I worked with them. They are dishonest people. They will never deliver what they have promised you. He says, if we don't approve budget, then the markets are going to collapse and then the economy will